Hi, my name is Zach, and today we will learn about proper, improper, and mixed fractions. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to do proper, improper, and mixed fractions all by yourself. Now, what is a fraction? A good way to think about a fraction is division. For an example, 2 divided by 4. It can really be written as a fraction, 2 over 4. There is two very important parts in a fraction. The top, which is known as the numerator, is how many pieces. And the bottom, known as the denominator, is how many pieces to make a unit. Now that you know what a fraction is, let's move on to a proper fraction. Now, let me teach you what a proper fraction is. Well, a proper fraction is a normal fraction with the numerator being smaller than the denominator. For an example, let's do the fraction 3/8. So now we have a circle, and let's divide it into 8. There, 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, as you can see, the numerator is how many pieces we're going to color in. In this case, the numerator is 3, so we're going to color in 3 pieces of the 8 pieces.
That stands for brackets, exponents, divide, multiply, add.
And that's really what a proper fraction is. It's just a normal fraction with the numerator being smaller than the denominator. Now, I will teach you what an improper fraction. What's an improper fraction, you might ask? An improper fraction is the opposite of a proper fraction. This time, it's the numerator that's greater than the denominator. Now, let's do an example. Let's do the fraction 11/5. And like I said, the denominator is how many pieces to make a unit. So, let's make a circle and divide it into 5 pieces. Now, we are going to use blue again to represent the pieces I'm going to color in. We need to get to 11 pieces, so let's start coloring in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, I ran out of pieces, so let's draw another circle. And another one, because 5 plus 5 is 10. We need 11. Let's divide them both into 5 pieces. And let's start counting and coloring from 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, I ran out of pieces again. But I'm at 10, so which means I only need to color 1 piece from the last circle. 11. So, as I said, we need 5 pieces to make a whole. So, 1 whole plus another whole. And now we only have 1 piece colored in of the last circle. So, 1/5 of the circle is colored in. So now we just add them up. So 1 whole plus 1 whole plus 1/5 is the same as 11/5. So basically you can just write it like this. 2 and 1/5. That's what an improper fraction is. So now I'm going to teach you about mixed fractions. So, let's do the same example as we had last time, 11/5. So, you have your 1 whole, 2 whole, and 1/5, which is the same thing as 11/5. So, if you do that and add them all up together, you get 2 wholes and 1/5. And your mixed fraction is that you have your 1/5, which is your numerator being smaller than your denominator. which is a proper fraction. And you have your 2 wholes, which came from 11/5, which is an improper fraction because the numerator was higher than the denominator. That's what a mixed fraction is. Now let's just do a quick review. A proper fraction is your numerator is smaller than your denominator. An improper fraction is your numerator is higher than your denominator, which is the opposite of a proper fraction. And a mixed fraction is both proper and improper fractions are in the same fraction. Thank you for watching this tutorial on proper, improper, and mixed fractions. I hope this helped you become more knowledgeable and for you to become an expert on proper, improper, and mixed fractions. Thank you.